it feels like eHome are further ahead now, just because of the... I feel like VG's lineup, in order to thrive at this point, kind of relies on being ahead against the one of eHome. So when it's just a draw, eHome can just keep playing the way they've been playing so far, taking the good team fights, finding the farm in between. And as long as Hao doesn't get incredible amounts of farm, they'll be all right. You see, he had the fastest battle fury we've seen in this version, with treads and Poor Man's Shield. Now his farm is just, I want to say average for Anti-Mages this minute 34. Maybe slightly ahead, but not very much. Considering he had such an impressive start, eHome have done a very good job at disallowing him from just turning this into the AM show.
Looking at the Irons coming out from the side of eHome Storm, picking up that ultimate orb, so we're going to be looking for that Hex. And the MKB is now done on YJ's Gyro Doctor, thanks to the money from those fights. So going to be even harder for VG to try and fight into the next. And as you said, it certainly feels like, even though the grass may not show it, eHome are the ones with the edge at the moment. And also Silencer picking up a Solar Crest. I mean, we're not going to be seeing an MKB or anything like that coming out anytime soon from the lineup of VG.
This is going to make the gyro ridiculously hard for the Dire to kill. Anti-Mage does not have an MKB. He kind of doesn't want to go for one, I think, in this game. So they've got a lot of burst damage with spells, but if YJ gets his BKB off and a Solar Crest, I actually think he's more or less immortal. eHome,
they want to go for it. VG, of course, the ones to previously look for 2 fights. eHome coming out on top. eHome, they feel confident enough to now aggressively look for a fight themselves. ROTK moving in, he's going to find FY here, jumping straight in onto the Disruptor with the telekinesis as well. FY used up here, but they should be able to clean this one up. They'll get it. Global Silence is coming out from DDC, and now it's Super actually popping the BKB and looking for Lana, but Lana with the Glimmer Cave is going to be okay. Sonic Wave comes down to CT1 and YJ, but it's just not that much at this point. Ice with the Royal Spike, but he gets pulled in. Animals come out, but the Winters goes down to YJ, and the Boris Strike coming down, so Ice will fall. How trying to do what he can to turn this one. It's going to be a double kill for Super. CTY finds Fenrir though. The CTY, ROTK and DDC just about cleaning up here. ROTK looking for the epicenter, will find it. Can't quite close the gap. He's got the blink in a few seconds. No, the poison there, rendering him unable to look for the blink. But nonetheless, 3 for 2. They do lose YJ this time on the gyro, but finding 3 in trade, I think eHome will be happy with that.
From Fenrir to get that Winter's Curse off, or they would have been 5-0'd, I think, in that fight, or at least 4-0'd and forced away. How does get, or actually both of the kills that VG get go onto Super. That means he has Scythe. He got a lot of money there. For eHome, who got the kills? We got 1 on gyro and I think 2 on Storm. So now up to 12 Bloodstone charges, and CTY now closing in on his own Hex. So they're going pretty much toe-to-toe. Look at the net worth of the Queen of Pain and the Storm. They've been very close pretty much all game. But VG Gaming might get the bigger target here as they're looking.
Hex is actually done on the clock now though. So we've got another form of lockdown into the side of VG.